Hello, friends, family, and strangers. This is Rob with the Trade Box again. Alright, so we're back with another video. It's been at least 1 week. For those of you whom have started investing, joined from the beginning and followed all the way up into here. As you've noticed, some of you may have been using the coin market cap as a resource and finding that the market is very volatile, and that's sure to be. So we've seen some gains and we'll see some losses. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, and we just have to keep on fighting. So one thing all you out there have been asking me is, Rob, well, I have some money and it's been marinating. I've been researching and I'm ready to start investing. Well, before we do that, I want to show you how I do my research, and then that will give you an eye-opener in order for you to do your proper investing. So not just following the crowd and feeling left out. So I initially have a backup. I do my due diligence and really write down and find out, is this worth investing? How is this going to contribute? What is this project going to do in the future, and how can everyone benefit? So let's take a look. So my friends have been asking me about the Dragonchain. Rob, what is the Dragonchain? Why is it cool? Is it really by Disney? Well, let's take a look. So we're going to do a search on the site, and I usually take a look at what's happening with the charts here. As we can see, the ICO ended here and went public, skyrocketed, and took a dip, and the market is definitely trying to stabilize. So everybody is strategizing, trying to figure out how they want to invest or make a profit, and then eventually what's going to happen is when this coin actually finds its niche and people start to figure out, okay, this is for sure legit coin project and whatnot, it may skyrocket. If something negative happens, it may fail. So currently at $1.82, not bad, not bad. As I mentioned on this website, you have your resources at your disposal for you and anybody to do research. And we can see that's ranked 54, so that's not bad out of all the cryptocurrencies out there. So this is quite interesting. So I myself have not fully done all the research and I haven't invested quite yet. I like to take my time and then discuss with other investors and friends, and then once I feel comfortable and I know this is going to be a successful thing, I'd definitely be willing to invest. So let's take a look together and you can make your judgment from here. So the website looks really cool, very simple. So blockchain business magic. You can be a part of the most secure, flexible, and business-ready blockchain platform and ecosystem. Okay, so it looks like this is something huge. So definitely like that it's offered in the US. The platform built on a scalable serverless platform with built-in protection of business data using established programming languages. Okay, so for developers alike, like myself, this is an eye-opener. This intrigues me. So Java, Python, Node, and C Sharp ready. So that's quite interesting. So Incubator is their backbone uh, baby. So you can actually sign up and apply. And if you're in, you can take a look at all the projects for all the blockchains that are out there. And I believe you can use the tokens and whatnot to further invest in other upcoming projects, I believe. So the marketplace is a place to leverage an ecosystem of pre-built library smart contracts. Okay, so that's gives me assurance that whatever projects that are going to be out there, they're going to hopefully be fulfilled and for qualified vendors, specialized experts, and incubated projects. So possible other partnerships and whatnot. So I've personally went through these videos. These are good resources, gives you a good intro overview of what Dragonchain is. It is indeed backed by Disney. So there is some solidity there. So definitely do your research on that to fully look into it. And you can see the timeline is a very crucial thing, because since 2014 there was some R&D, and then Disney said, hey, let's do this with the open source project. And last year was obviously big because that's when it was started, and this year is when they're rolling out the incubator. Okay, some information here. You can take a look, read up what's going on or what has gone on in the past. You can take a look at all their competitors. They're in Seattle based, so Bittrex is here, you got Microsoft, so quite the big companies here. Transparency here, hey, look at what they use the funds for. So the token distribution, definitely broken down, and that's a very nice site. So you can see that they're up on social media. You can take a look at what's going on with the community. So the next thing I look at is, okay, so that was the vision. Let's take a look at actually their team, because that's something I look forward to, because I want to know who's in charge of this project and why. So Joe Rotes, okay, he's the CEO, and he has over 20 years experience. Okay, so that gives me some good feeling that he knows what he's doing. Transparency here, he has a LinkedIn account. Great, so I can actually look him up and see what his ties in. And okay, so quite the all-star team. This, I'm sure if you take a look at this team, you'll find out some awesome projects they've been working on, and you'd probably discover more, and that would probably give you a good sense of feeling that, hey, this is legit. This is gonna be huge with this team, and they're probably just gonna keep growing. So that's awesome. So the next thing we can take a look are the other resources on their website. So the most vital piece of information is their white paper. This describes in detail what their business plan and project plan was actually all about. So some of these can be really extensive, but if you do your due diligence and actually take the time and effort to digest all the information that's spit out on these white papers, I think you'll find in the end that it's just the golden pot at the end of the rainbow. So that's basically in a nutshell how I take my time to find out if it's something I'm willing to spend my time, because time is money. Once I prep everything, then I usually afterwards go onto the market and see what the value is, and as well as go to the different social sites and really start to partake and engage with others to receive feedback and tips. So that's my take on it. So in a nutshell, this is how I do, and you should probably look into doing your background checks on the coin, and if you're comfortable, you just go at it. So the next videos are gonna be a description on how to set up an account for an exchange and actually buy the coins so you can invest and perhaps sell. So with that, we're gonna end the video here. If you have any questions, comments, leave it below. The actual let's see, the actual promo for the giveaway for the Bitcoin is actually going to be on the next video, so that way we'll engage and grab some more likes and subscribers, and then we'll have some contests, and I think everybody should definitely partake in that. So thanks again and for watching, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.